not student here. So they checked the laptop, they asked for the password, I gave it to them. Then they said, what do you have here? I have to go through everything, the files I have, the books, all of my homework, everything, literally, the pictures. But interestingly, when they turned off my laptop, so because I do keep Kurdistan map wallpaper on my screen, so they saw it. And then okay, now we just got it. So now I'm gonna treat myself just on the other end, but first let's take I don't know how to do it with one hand, but look at this, fresh out of the oil. زوره پنجاگه تدمی و باید نواسی ته پنجاگه و نواسی نه والا باشتن نارا. So I just ordered one, and here they are warming it up so that it tastes like fresher, much fresher. Now we're gonna try it in a minute. What's up everybody, welcome to a new vlog. This vlog is super special as I will be taking you with me into the Iraq-Iran border, or we Kurdish people we call it South Kurdistan and East Kurdistan border. So I'm gonna be trying to get a ride, either hitchhiking or a shared taxi, which both are viable. So and I will keep you updated on everything like the border crossing and the immigration and everything literally. So now I'm in the city of Said Sadek, which is some 50 kilometers far away from the border, and my next destination will be Penguin town, which is at the border of Iraq-Iran. So bear with me as I will be taking you to this border crossing, which is one of the most interesting border crossing in the entire world, because both Iraq and Iran are two countries which the media has exaggerated a little bit on the, you know, risk, whatever, but bear with me, I will show you the reality, how it is. And this is the main road which goes to the town Penguin, which is just to the right side, some, I don't know, 30 kilometer, 40 kilometer as we will go. So let's see if we can get a ride. So I just found a car, a taxi, which is going to the town of Penguin, and it takes approximately like 40 minutes to reach there. So I'm gonna be recording a bit of the environment and the things as I will be going there. So this is like, here we just stopped at a gas station, as you can see. So it's filling up the car, and today it's scorching hot. It's like still summer. The temperature is around 45, something like that. So it's super hot, but hopefully we are in a brand new car which has nice AC, which keeps us cool as we are going. It's amazing vibe, isn't it? So we are almost to the city of Penguin, and next stop would be the main garage for the border crossing, which is Bashma. And this road, it's like this, like a detour, as they are trying to renovate it, the road, because this city is like one of the major cities on the border. There's like high traffic on trucks and passengers and cars all the way to Iran and back to Iraq. That's why it needs some sort of renovations and that kind of thing. So I just arrived at the Penjun town, and now we're going to the Bashmak border, and looks like the shared taxi are just here. So we're gonna see. This is the car we'll be taking, so see you at the border. I just cleared immigration in Kurdistan side, Iraqi side, so now I'm going toward the Iranian side, hoping that I get cleared out of immigration easily and smoothly. Like normally they check the baggage for everything, and sometimes they don't allow entering like clothes, this kind of thing. And unfortunately I do have some things like for gifts, so hopefully they're not gonna take it away from me, and I'll just have to see. So if they didn't allow, no other ways, because normally they are very strict. So let's see. So guys, finally I arrived in Iran, or in another word, east of Kurdistan. It was horrible, the border crossing in the Iranian side, so I'm gonna just update you in a minute, but before that I think I will deserve a treat, maybe some food, so I'm gonna grab something, and then after that, well, I'm gonna talk about what happened at the border. So there's like this stall where they sell some fast food. I think it's chickpeas, so let's see if they have any. Salam. So here they have chickpeas, some pickles, and seems like it's like chicken as well on the other hand. And this is where they do the frying everything. So let's see the food when it comes, and then I'm gonna tell you guys how it tastes. So normally they say it's good, but let me try it first. So it's getting ready. Falafel. Let's see how they prepare it. So they add some bread, tomato, some pickles, and then we got back. Okay, now we just got it. So now I'm gonna treat myself just on the other end. But first, let's take. Now waiting for somebody to come. What's on falafel? Falafel? Okay guys, so just 50k, which is around some 20-30 cents, which is really reasonable price. Those spots. So now I got it. Now let's treat ourselves here. So first thing first, I'll have to put down my luggage. Now I just put it down. Okay, wait. Okay, it's a good place. Alright, so I don't know how to do it with one hand, but look at this. Fresh out of the oil. And it looks yummy. So let's see. I don't know if I can do it one-handed, but I'll give it a try. Wow, it's super hot. The bread is a little bit crunchy, but the falafel is top one, like number one, literally. It's so hot out of the oil. So I'm gonna enjoy this and see you next. Alright, quick update. I just had some food, the falafel, which you saw, and now I have updated the mission. So first the mission was crossing the border. Now the border crossing is finished. So next stop would be getting a taxi to the main garage. Then from the garage hopping on a shared taxi to a new city, which is Sana, or as they call it in Persian, Sanandaj. So I'm gonna be going there and also be vlogging a bit. So first thing first, let's get a taxi. So normally it's as simple as here. Here every car works as a taxi, so you don't need to see them in yellow color or whatsoever. Normally they just use their car to, you know, deliver people. So let's go into the main congestion and then find someone who can give us a ride to the garage. So look at the streets, it's a nice one. There's a lot of greenery, which is nice, parks here, everything. So let's see, let's stop one. Normally it's easy, you just have to go on and move your hands. So let's see if I can get one here. So this car seems to not work, but I know the direction, it's over here, I just checked. So the car should go this way. Let's see this car. Okay. Can't. No. He didn't stop. I thought he stopped, but he didn't. He didn't stop, so maybe going. Mama Sachoni. Mama Sata Garasina Chana.
عندنا خدمة داخل المفرد.
Darbasana.
وقال جاكي سنة
Darbasa onani du henda to du henda. Az du henda.
ناو بازار چیه؟
قربان استا انا بازار.
ناو بازار کچی چیه؟
زوره و پنجاگا تدمی و باید نواسین.
عندنا خدمة.
ته پنجاگا و نواسین. نه والا باشتان نه.
دو هندکه.
زور بو. فیشتر روشتم یکم جارم نیه. پنجا یک بسر ناگا میتر. Okay, so we just negotiated. So normally you have to negotiate. Sometimes they might overcharge, but luckily I got a good price. So let's hop on. Okay, we made it. Oh, just slow, David. Bashi. Bashi. Okay. شلون؟
كاميرا كل يقصد
شلون يعني؟ خب داره هذا كده شيء؟
ورادي حسب كده وقت
درس So this guy, this is our taxi driver. He's giving us a ride to the main garage, and he's happy to be shown, to be recorded. And I just said, okay, yeah, you already recorded, and he likes it. خلقيره يا
والله بغيت
شلون صار لي؟ حلي ردا يقول
بغيت لا ده ام هنا الساعه اللي مشتاق قاعدين اسمه اليوم
they charge. So he's saying he was born in a village nearby, but when the parents moved to the city, they came here, and ever since he's been doing this. جو هافي انا كي قردوا لي راش
والله خوش بوه فرق كلمه
ما انا وقت فرق انا هذا
والله.
So yeah, I was just talking about the weather. A month ago I was here, it was super hot, but now, okay, it's a bit okay. I mean, you might sweat a little bit, but it's not too bad, like, it's not like a scorcher. So here's the streets of Mariwan, and it's not a very big town per se, but there are like maybe an estimated 100,000 people living here, which is compared to the other Kurdish cities, it's quite big, because normally the towns are a bit smaller here. Okay, these are the flags. The middle one is the Iranian flag, and the one to the left, to the right, I have no idea, maybe just advertising, something like that. So we are about to arrive at the main garage, and yeah, normally here it works like this. You go on, they take you to the place where you want, and then at the end you pay. So now we're gonna pay. course. On. So let's take the things out. Okay. And now, yeah, now. Okay, so normally there's the garage up front, but there are some cars outside. They charge maybe a little less, but it's always better to go the official one. So these are the cars where they're going.
گزارش گروش دید؟
من گزارش دارم هموشتم. نفر چنده؟
نفر 300 من پوله.
300 من پوله بو هنی. I just found my ride, so now we're waiting for some other passengers. So until then, I'm gonna update you on the immigration, the border crossing. So I cleared the Kurdistan side, the Iraqi side. It was smooth, no question was asked. They just stamped it out, that's it. But when I entered the Iranian side, here what happened. So first, okay, the immigration, they just ask some simple question, where are you going, why, that's it. Okay, it's normal, it's normal. They stamping. But after that, you have to go through the security. This is where I got investigated. So first, on the security, they found out that I have a laptop. Then they asked, why do I hold a laptop? Am I a student? I said, no, not student here. So they checked the laptop. They asked for the password. I gave it to them. Then they said, what do you have here? I have to go through everything, the files I have, the books, all of my homework, everything, literally, the pictures. But interestingly, when they turned off my laptop, so because I do keep Kurdistan map wallpaper on my screen, so they saw it. And then when they saw it, this is what happened. They thought that I am somehow affiliated to a Kurdish opposing group. Having a Kurdistan flag, being proud of being a Kurdish, sometimes puts you in trouble, just like how it did to me. So they investigated me even further. Why do I keep a Kurdistan flag? Am I affiliated to Bazaar, which is Kurdish resilience group fighting for the Kurdish rights here in Iran? So they investigate even more. Who am I going with? Who do I know? The numbers, the pictures I have, why I'm going there. Is it my first time? Like literally for some, I don't know, 1 hour, I was investigated, and then finally they let me go. So that was very intensive, because normally crossing borders shouldn't be like that, because we are a neighboring country, but this time it was a bit chaotic. But I still kept the Kurdistan line, because I'm a proud Kurd and I'm proud of it. It's not a crime to be Kurdish, but here it seems like it's a crime, but I made it. Now I'm at the garage waiting for the other passengers so that we can go into Sanandaj. So I'll update you there in Sanandaj. Cheers. Just arrived at the middle of nowhere to rest a bit in our taxi, and now I'm gonna have a drink, maybe a cup of tea, so we get a bit of energy, then we continue the ride to Sana. So let's see if we can get tea. This is where they'll sit normally for our demonstration. It comes the tea. This is the tea which we have been just served. So here the tea is plain black tea without milk. I know in so many places, so many countries it goes with milk, but here is black tea. And in this region of like Kurdistan or Iran, it's bitter. The sugar comes later as a sugar clock, and now just here is the sugar. So this is the sugar clock, and how you do it, it's simple. So first you pour it down into the lid. After that, what you do, you put some sugar into your mouth like this, and then you sip the tea. So here is the process. Once you're drinking the tea, you also suck the sugar a little bit so that it becomes sweet and you don't feel the bitterness. So yeah, it's drunk like that. So finally, after a couple of hour journey, I arrived in Sanandaj. So this is the city. Now I'm approaching the Grand Bazaar, and just as any casual city, you hop off at some entrance of a terminal garage, and I decided to walk down to the main bazaar where there are everything, shops, motorcycle voices as well, and some restaurant. And I saw some vendors where they sell some food. I don't feel like very hungry, but if I do, I will grab something shortly. So this is like the fresh bread. There it is. It smells really nice. If I were just hungry, I would have grabbed a bit, but not hungry at the moment. And what else we have in this street? So yeah, there are shops, everything. Now I am looking for a drink, maybe some, I don't know, juice. I'll go for a juice, okay? So this is the quest for now. Let's go and see where we can find a nice drink, because I well deserve it after 2-3 hour drive. Alright, now I'm at the center of the Grand Bazaar, Grand Market of this city, Sanandaj, and I'm still on the quest of finding something to eat and to drink. And I think I came across a place where they sell some sort of local snack, which is like a dough filled with green onion. So now I'm gonna go and try it. And also they have a drink with it, they call it dough, just like yogurt, but it's slightly different. So normally they go together, people here they eat them together. Now let's find it somewhere. I think it's just down there. And here it's super crowded. Like, I have never seen such a crowded bazaar in other cities, normally like Kurdish cities. So super crowded, and they sell literally everything. Look at all of those copy of Rolex. I think they're not real Rolex, are they? Obviously they're not. These are scarves. So as you can see, it's a little bit conservative play. That's why most of the women, they are covered, and they also wear the scarves, obviously, because it's like a regulation here. However, over the last couple of years it has reduced a little bit. People are now more a bit liberal, as I can see from them, but yeah, still is the case. Look at the scaffolding, something are being renovated. I think there's a drink just down there. So yeah, we will go and we will see what we eat. So normally when I go between cities, I don't eat much because it does not feel that good when you're on the way, and you know, sometimes you just go off. But I think yeah, that's the place where I was talking about. They've got the Kalana, so let's order. This is the green onion, and they put inside this dough, which is really delicious. So now let me sit here. Alright, so now we're gonna order one. So I just ordered one, and here they are warming it up so that it tastes like fresher, much fresher. Now we're gonna try it in a minute. Okay, now we are served the Kalana. So this is the name, Kalana. Normally, as I said, it goes with the drink, which is called the dough. So it's supposed to come in a second. And they put a bit of butter on it. So that's why it's okay. I mean, it's cool. Butter is not that bad, but I wouldn't say too healthy. But anyway, that's all right. So now let's grab a bit and taste it. So I don't know how to do it one-handed. I have no clue. Okay. Yep. A little bit. So you put something like here, then you put it in your mouth, and it just tastes so nice. It's very hot still, but very yummy at the same time. Okay, we finished it now. It's time for نصاوي من شنو قال؟
هيك حسابي مقام.
نابس فاصلة ممنون ممنون.
حتى اوبن يقول حسابي.
So it all came out to be 75, which is under 1 USD. Which is quite a good. That's closer. That's not closer. So now our mission is done for the moment. So next thing, I think I will be drinking a cup of tea maybe. So yeah, now let's look for a tea place. This is the city after the sunset. As you can see, it's surrounded by mountains, which is very typical in Kurdistan. To the right side of the city, to the left, like literally all sides are mountain. So mountain encompasses the city basically. Normally, like this street, as they say, even during the night it's a bit crowded. People are buying things, selling things, all those kind of things. So that's why it's a nice place to come explore a bit, and if you need anything you can grab it indeed. Let's end today's video with a cup of tea. So let's go and order one. Ashibra, it's a chai. Chai. So this is going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, like the video. The squash. So here's the tea outlook. So I think we better go sit somewhere. Let's go to this young people. Salah. Now it's a good time to end this vibe with a cup of Kurdish tea, as we've got it here. So normally, as I claimed earlier, it goes bitter, but you need sugar with it, and the sugar is just right here. So let's do the other one. Perhaps normally, because it's too hot, you have to pour it in so that it cools down a little bit, and after it has cooled down, you have the sugar. So many people, they do it this way and add that to their mouth, which is super good. Now let's sip it. And you get all the stare when you put on the camera and speak in English. But either way is good. It's a good experience here.